I mean, that also helps a lot.
He's definitely a good asset to have. Bayo versus Marth.
Okay, so EarlofM going with the Marth. Don't blame him. This is a matchup where Marth can do a lot of work because of those disjoints, but at the same time, you've got to be very wary of your buttons because of that factor right there.
Which time?
Yeah, which time. Marth is good at keeping Bayo out to an extent, but if Tyroy catches on, and eventually he will, you just got to make sure that you can do some crafty stuff. As Tyroy lands with some lag, EarlofM's going to be able to get one small grab combo out of it.
Alright.
And then with the forward air, not going to get anything off of it. Okay, some good damage.
That dancing blade puts him off stage. Had him in a good spot there. But Bayo is pretty good at getting off the ledge. He used that side B to get on in that instance.
Catching him sleeping in the air with that side B. But
yeah, he kind of just reacted to that full hop, saw he didn't press a button. Because, like, on one hand, if you press too many buttons, you're going to get wish time kind of free. But if you don't press enough, like,
then
Tyroy can catch on to that,
exactly.
or Bayo can catch on to that, anyone can catch on to that, and punish you for it.
Nice, catching him with the grab on that drag down.
Get a little fancy ledge cancel there.
Tyroy's movement with Bayonetta has also been getting a lot cleaner, and it's really cool to see. Ooh.
That was a good aggressive fair. He'd been pretty patient like all game, just in neutral and on the ledge in general. So that was really smart. Changed up the tempo.
Gonna get back on stage. EarlofM doing a good job of keeping his spacing very consistent throughout this entire game. Like, there hasn't really been a spot where he's really sour spotted anything, but there's no escaping that. At that high of a percent, Tyroy's gonna be able to take the stock.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can get out of it, but if you're not, preemptively DIing, you're basically as good as good.
This is how it starts.
Get
Single
that
hit.
one hit up B.
And not gonna
kill, but he got 53%. And
no.
that was, a weird spot because platform was moving, but, he also probably...
What was that?
That was crazy.
Tyroy?
That was Tyroy's,
Yo!
One of the things with Tyroy is his punish game's, insane. It's crazy.
Oh, my God. That entire sequence, that looked like a Doom swag combo. That looked like... Okay, I know, I make a lot of FGC references in my commentary, but, that legit looked like a Marlin Pie combo straight from Marvel 3. The single hit of forward air sliding under into a reverse up tilt into a Bayo combo.
Yeah, that was good. That was that was 3 conversions that kind of blended into one. He just... good job, Tyroy.
Putting him in the blender.
All right, we're going to see the Lucina. Switching off of Marth. Maybe he wasn't having the easiest time finding those tippers, but he did find the tipper fair off stage, so we'll see how this works out.
Yeah, I mean, his spacing for the first game, for the most part, has been, once again, very consistent, but the problem is that if you rely just on that spacing alone, then you lose a lot of opportunities on damage. So with Lucina, you do have a little bit of room to play a little bit more up close and aggro. But once again, it's all a matter of using those disjoints to your advantage.
And they did go to Battlefield, and I do think that Tyroy is pretty good on the stage. First, we saw a little bit of up-tilt platform pressure earlier, and also he was able to mix up his landing really well. So those are definitely 2 big advantages for Bayo. But we'll see what EarlofM can do with the stage. Definitely does have a bit of a lead right now, and some stage control.
Keeping Tyroy relatively close to the ledge. Nice. Side B there.
And this Lucina pick does seem to be working.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of work and keeping Tyroy at a very scary percent. But
that's scary.
It's a good SDI down, but getting out of it.
All right.
I like that. It basically covered both sides just in case what Tyroy landed, and because he was in the landing lag, it would have hit no matter what.
Right.
Ooh, tried to use
that was
the,
a pretty good, yeah. That was a pretty good up B, but Tyroy was crouching there as he did down tilt. That was a scary spot. He definitely re-grabbed. And Marth and Lucina are definitely some of the characters that are good at punishing that with their F smash.
Tyroy not afraid to go super into the blast zones with Bayo because he's one of those players that knows how to exploit that recovery to its fullest.
This is a weird spot. Yep.
Ooh.
Reacted to the trump there, just at the very end of the wish time. And he does get the first stop.
Uh-oh. Okay, getting out of that just by hair. If
That was
he
really
would've-
scary. I felt like he could have gotten like an up tilt or something because he landed on the platform.
Yeah, not only that, but there was also no tech on that platform.
Yeah.
So that could have been a lot.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like
But-
if you get hit by a Bayo up tilt, like a Tyroy up tilt, it's a lot of damage is dealt.
All right. Nice damage, and got a little bit too greedy there, and taking an up tilt or up air.
Yeah,
Sorry for his troubles. Tyroy making it back on stage.
Tyroy's been reading this SDI well. There, like after that, I believe up B, he went for a fair, and he's been. Oh my God!
What?
That was so weird looking. Like I know what happened, but that looks so weird.
Ooh, that's the Hulk Hogan special. That's the Hulk Hogan special.
Let's
That
go,
leg
Tyroy.
drop is way too good. So Tyroy.